Welcome to the marketplace in Wallingford for the last video in my series of storytelling for business, and this time we're focusing on employee engagement. Now, when your people are really engaged, they collaborate better, they innovate faster, they enjoy themselves at work, and they do better work. The business can only benefit. So how can storytelling improve employee engagement? Well, here are 5 tips. Number 1, be human. Such a simple thing to say, but we simply just don't see it enough in business. For all the talk of artificial intelligence, businesses are made of humans interacting together. We forget that too often. We humans are all complicated folk. We're all wired differently. We've all got lives outside work. And when you put us together, it can sometimes get pretty messy, but it can also be magical. So be real. Life's not perfect, so stop pretending it is. But let's come back to Napoleon for the second time in this series, who famously said the job of a leader is to define reality and give hope. Number 2, make it a collective conversation. As you will have heard me and many others say, communications is more about listening than it is about speaking. Your staff engagement story shouldn't be a one-way broadcast. It should be an interactive dialogue involving all your people. Let them have their voice. It's key to building a place of inclusion where everybody can feel they belong. 3, root everything in your strategy. That might sound drastic, but hear me out. In my video on storytelling for strategy, I argued how important it is for everybody in your business to know how they play their part in fulfilling the business strategy. By extension, your employee engagement story should be part of that strategy and in service to it. That doesn't mean everything you say must explicitly reference the strategy, just that you can always link back to it. This will help you and your team stay focused on your collective journey. Number 4, consider multiple formats. Storytelling for staff engagement should take many forms, from mass to niche, physical to digital, informal to formal, big moments, small moments. This is about giving your story texture and maintaining interest. Your use of communications platforms like Teams should embody the democratization of that technology has enabled. Everybody from the CEO to the intern now has a voice. And 5, communicate their way, not yours. As a linguist, I believe passionately in the benefits of being able to communicate in someone else's language. Now, throughout my career, I've had to learn the lingua franca of all sorts of colleagues, from TV graphic designers to web developers, gaming journalists to CFOs. When I started my career, work emails were brand new. Fast forward nearly 30 years, and they're now old hat. We live in a world of video posts, live streams, and content feeds. Engagement demands relevance. So there you go. My 5 tips for storytelling in staff engagement. Number 1, be human. 2, make it a collective conversation. 3, root everything in your strategy. 4, consider multiple formats. And 5, communicate their way, not yours. Keen as ever to hear what you think. I'll see you again soon.